Anyway, again, welcome to my garden. Yeah. This is the rewards of being a successful unmonetized YouTube creator. This is my back garden. From here down where those white buildings are down there. That's like where my fence, and that there, that's that little block of houses there. That's my servants' quarters. That's where all the staff who manage my garden live. I don't have to pay them. I just built them houses and said you can live there, live your own lives. I'm not even insisting that you have anything injected into you to live in my garden, as long as you're my slaves forever. And they said, yeah, certainly, as long as we get a house out of it. Yeah. So going back, here's my pond. Yeah, got a few koi in there, a couple of goldfish, and every spring we like to collect some frog spawn and newts, and we let the newts go in our pond. It's lovely, isn't it? It's big enough, you can just about fit 3 lilos in there, and it's not very deep, so you can also have a really good game of water volleyball whilst you're in there. Those mountains up there, they belong to the Illuminati of all people. Would you have Adam and Eve it? Yeah. When I moved down, I said, what are the neighbours like? And they went, satanic. And I went, not much different than living in Kingswood then. And they said, no, like really satanic. Don't let your dog out at night, or you may find it fucking crucified with its entrails hanging out, pinned to a litter bin. And I'm like, what, evil cunts? And they're like, yeah, well, you know, they're notorious for it, you know. And I'm like, well, you can't always choose your neighbours, can you? You can't always choose your neighbours, you know. At least I was warned beforehand. They said, you do realise this massive garden of yours backs onto the Illuminati's mountains. And I was like, they ain't going to bother me either, are they? They ain't going to bother me at all, especially when they find out I'm English. They fucking love the English over here. Here we go. Come on, fellas. Right, where are they? Come on. Yeah, go you cunts. Bollocks! Bollocks! That's what I'd be shouting. When I do this fucking when I have a go on this zip wire, what I built for my kids. That's my kids there. The one at the back, that's Amelia, I think. Where are they gone? Disappeared, I've lost them. Yeah, so, like, we moved in and the kids sort of were like, kids were like, Dad, can we have a zip wire in the garden? And I'm like, garden's big enough. The garden is big enough in that. But you're going to have to give me a fucking hand to drag that fucking wire up the hill and peg it into the floor up there. We built a little gazebo up there, you know, so for rainy days and that, so we can sit up there and admire our handiwork at actually manufacturing the UK's highest zip wire in my own back garden. I think that's my, what's that? I think that's my, oh, that's my solar panels over there. That's what, all those solar panels, and guess what? It's not even enough to fucking power my garage. Every time I go into my garage, I think, well, surely I've saved up enough solar rays. I should be able to whack the old Black & Decker in for 10 minutes, but no, every fucking time it just runs out of electric. Fucking useless. And my turbines don't do fuck all. They may be powering my house and that, but honestly, most of the time, I'm having to burn animals and people's possessions in my house to keep warm. Usually, like postmen, people who pop round for a visit and that. I usually think, you look like you could be set on fire easily, and only your body fat would keep you alive, and there'd be no need for any fuel whatsoever. And it's already been proven, hasn't it? That's what they did at Treblinka. No need to put any fuel, because body fat's like fuel, isn't it? So, like, if you just like try it next time you're on a tube, set fire to some fat bird's ass, and you'll see, like, within seconds she'll literally be led on the floor on fire, because I think body fat is probably one of the most explosively potent fuels you can actually get. Like, you know, as I say, if it's good enough for Treblinka, it's good enough for my house. As I say, but as I said before, that's the drive. What leads up just up to my garage. My garage is just round the corner from there. I don't know who all these people are driving up my drive. I hope they're Hermes delivery guys. Hermes. As I say, my pond's looking. Look how pristine my pond is looking. I had a load of leaves out of there yesterday. A fuckload of leafers had fallen in there. So we got the little net out, fished it out, chucked some fish in, chucked some fish food in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is my son's mates have popped round and have a go on the zip wire as well. You're all gonna die at the bottom. You're all gonna die at the bottom. I thought I'd try and make my zip wire a little bit more interesting by having a load of massive strands of rusting steel jutting out of the trees and that, so you think you're gonna like brush by the trees, but it's not actually a branch, it's a massive bit of fucking spring rusty steel. Yeah, alright. We get it. I built the fucking zip wire. I built that fucking zip wire, and they didn't even wave up to me. You think every person who had a go on my zip wire would be going by and shouting out, "Yo, Keith, cheers for the zip wire, you're the fucking man." And I'd be like, that's alright, you enjoy it. I'm lucky being a very successful, unmonetized, low sub count YouTuber creator. You know, you can have all this. You could have the same as this. We've got to just slave away, editing, recording, filming, promoting, and you can get 10 likes on your video too. You can get, if you're lucky, you can get 12. You could get 12 likes on your video, and then all this could be yours. I'm living the dream. People don't realise that. They think I'm just chatting about this fucking corona bullshit all the time and that, but they don't realise this. I'm trying to help people by being really offensive towards them, because I think that's the only way you can get on in this world. That's the only way you can fucking get through to people. Because you try saying stuff politely about all this fucking bullshit hoax, masked facts hoax and that, and people just go, and you say, yeah, you know about all the graphene oxide, don't you? Yeah. And like, you've heard about all the blood clots and all the swollen hearts and all the fucking lung problems people who have been having the vaccine are getting, and they're like, oh, Keith, it's getting Keith, they say, go, Keith, it's all getting well boring, mate. We don't want to hear of it, we're all gonna die. And I'm like, yeah, well, here's something else you don't want to fucking hear. Not only are you gonna die by being a complete fucking cunt going and getting the vaccine, but if all this graphene fucking oxide shredding is true, then that means you're gonna be murdering the people who didn't want to get the vaccine. Do you know? So you have gone from being suicidal, gullible, stupid, reckless cunts. In a very quick step, you're going to actually become murdering, genocidal, Holocaust cunts. The fucking Holocaust. Welcome to the Holocaust. The Holocaust was the worst genocide ever in history. It made Rwanda look like a fucking punch-up at a fucking Penry social club. I like it here in my garden anyway. I don't care what you say. I know some of you got bigger gardens in this. I know. It's not all about size though, is it? We all know it's not size, it's what you do with it, alright? So yeah, so my garden, what goes up pretty much up to where those white buildings are down there, and across the servants' quarters, my solar panel array to keep my garage in electricity, my fucking lush koi carp pond, the fucking zip wire me and the children built so all their friends can come round and have a go on, my fucking curly fucking driveway leading up to my lovely massive garage, what you can't quite see because it's behind that hill, and yeah, you can get me, but that's what I've done with my garden. You've done fuck all. You haven't done nothing. You haven't even got your garden yet. You haven't even fucking created your YouTube channel yet. When you create your YouTube channel and you're getting upwards of 8 likes on videos you've spent hours on, then you can go and buy a fucking garden like this. But I bet you your garden will just be shit. I bet you your garden won't have a zip wire. It won't have a fucking roller coaster. Oh, I didn't even tell you, did I? I've got a fucking roller coaster in my garden. So go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. I ain't hearing anything. Anyone who fucking comments on this fucking video who hasn't got a roller coaster, a zip wire, and a massive koi carp pond, a solar array, and fucking wind turbines in their garden, and a big wobbly driveway, you can go fuck yourself, alright? Go fuck yourself. Unsubscribe now. I don't even want people like you looking at my garden. I feel like you've infiltrated my garden and you're like mocking me to my face because yeah, only 4 people can go down my zip wire in one go. Yeah, I know, and you know someone who's got a zip wire where 8 people can go down at once. Well, they're fucking cunts. I haven't even got 8 friends, so why would I bother putting in 8 fucking zip wires? I haven't even got 3 friends. So even having 4 zip wires, well, that's right, if all 3 of my friends come round and we all want to have a go on the zip wire, fucking, I've got it sorted. But it'd be nothing worse than me and my 3 friends sliding down the zip wire and seeing 4 empty wires to the side of us. I mean, and I think, if I went out my way to be more popular, and when I say popular, I mean not saying anything what offends anyone ever, don't matter how important it is, how absolute life-shatteringly, disablingly crazy shit what's fucking going on, I've lost the thread. Yeah, so that's why you got to keep your mouth fucking shut. They're like, shut your fucking mouth, Keith. Yeah, we know it's all bullshit. We know we've gone through getting on for 2 years of absolute horrendous fucking indoctrination and punishment and belittling of the population and lockstepping them all into some sort of fascist commie utopia where virtue signalling Black Lives Matter supporters with their masks on can like just shout at people in the street to get the vax. So like, get the vaccine. Floyd died because Floyd died because you didn't have the vaccine. And I'm like, you go fuck yourselves, you commie cunts. I'm gonna fucking drown you in my fucking koi pond. And whilst your dead bodies are floating on the top of my fucking pond, I'm gonna get on my fucking zip wire, I'm gonna fly over you, and then I'm gonna shit on your fucking corpse. I'm gonna totally unload my ass over the pond, and it lands on your fucking corpse. What bird's this then? That's a lovely little bird. What is it? Oh, sparrowhawk? Buzzard? I don't know, we get them all. That's not my bird, that's a nature bird who's come here. That's actually not my cockatiel. That's not my cockatiel, it's just escaped. No, not at all. That's a wildlife. We get that over here. I get a load of wildlife in my garden and that. Birds, worms, ants. I got it all. And any type of wildlife you can think of, as long as it's ants, worms, and birdies. So you always got to have birdies in your garden. What, you've not got birdies in your garden? You fucking Nazi. You fucking Nazi. Anyway, so as I say, I'll show you my my roller coaster again. There's my personal roller coaster. I don't think we've fitted the carts yet. We've got to go nick a load of shopping trolleys and sort of try and find a way with masking tape and sticky back plastic to make our roller coaster carts. But it will be fun when it's done. But I got a lot to do at the moment. Do you know what I mean? I've built the zip wire. I've got the koi cart. I've got the solar array. I've got the wind turbines. I've got the wobbly driveway. I've got the Illuminati mountainous neighbours who will kill your dog. And I'm also creating, if not the world's most popular and successful YouTube content, I do other things as well. I do drawing. No, I don't. I do painting. No, I don't. I do art. I do art. Artisanism. Artisanism is what I do. I'm an artisan. And this is my payment. This is my reward. You could say. You could say that. Oi, fuck off away from my fucking pond. Fuck off, you cunts. Fuck off. Get away now. I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna go down and stab that cunt. Fucking out there, the cunt. Fucking coming in my fucking garden.